Hello, everybody. My name is Lezerine Etev. I hope you're having a great day. I am a facilitator and trainer. I am a developmental coach, and I am also a student completing my master's in human resource management. Why am I mentioning all these things? Because they are all the roles that I'm playing professionally, and they are all important. And that's what I want to share with you. It is important for you to remember that all the roles that you play in your life, all the roles that you play professionally are as important as all the roles that you play personally. So personally, you're a daughter, you're a mother, you're a partner, you're a friend, and you nail them. You do it very well. So I just want to share with you the importance of knowing and being able to take pride in all the roles that you play in your professional lives. And just because you are employed and you're occupying a position which requires a certain skill, a certain role, it does not necessarily mean that other skills are not important. What is important is how you articulate your roles and where you articulate your roles. Who is your audience? You need to know who is your audience and who you can talk to about what. It's the same as, like I said, in your personal lives. Things that require you to speak to your friends about, you wouldn't go talk to your mother about. You talk to your friends about friendship stuff. You talk to your sister about sister stuff. You talk to your child about developmental stuff, things to help them grow or entertain them about whatever story they want to tell you. Same applies with your job. And I must tell you, as someone who's studying HR, I'm learning every day that recruitment is tricky and recruitment is expensive. So companies, what they tend to do, they tend to look within the company before they can go outside of the company when they recruit employees. So if you're hiding your skills, your company is not going to know that, hey, Les has more skills than just what she's doing. Actually, why can't we give Les an opportunity to move to another department so that she can do that other job? Because she's got the skills. So what we also do is we pressure ourselves, or we limit ourselves even when we write our CVs. Yes, you have to modify your CV based on the job that you're applying for, but find a way to package your work and articulate your work in a way that you can speak about all the important aspect of your skills without leaving anything out. So find a way in which, if you're applying for, I'm a facilitator trainer. So if I'm applying for a facilitator trainer job, or I'm applying for a facilitator trainer project, for example, I don't want to leave out the fact that I'm also a developmental coach. It's how I articulate myself that is going to help the person that is employing or the recruiter to realize that, hey, actually this person has more skills. If it's difficult for you to do that from the get-go, from your application process or during the step of your application, make sure that when you are within the company, you also participate in other activities. Upskill yourself if you don't have more activities or more skills. Get involved in the workshops that are provided within your company. Participate in conversations and meetings. Let your voice be heard. If you're a developmental coach, work closely with your HR, even if it doesn't require even if it's not part of your day-to-day job, but work closely with your HR department. Let them know that, hey, I can be able to assist here. I can get involved here. A lot of companies are investing money in talent development. And the reason they do that is because they want to ensure that they grow the skills of employees within the companies, right? They ensure that they want to elevate the employees from where they are. And sometimes that's how people are attracted by companies. And to be honest, I also want to work for a company that is interested in how I develop and how I grow as an individual. But for them to know that I am willing to actually develop, I need to show interest. I need to be able to participate in activities. You know, those little team building activities that your company organizes. Be part of those things. Show up in spaces and practice share your other activities and your other skills within those spaces. I'm telling you, this is how you're going to market yourself within the space that you occupy, and this is how people are going to know about you. I'm one person who talks a lot about if I'm in a professional space, I'm going to talk about myself. Of course, people need to know about me. People are not just going to know you if you do not share. And I know it takes a lot of confidence. That's why you have developmental coach like myself to help you with how to build confidence, in spaces that you would like to occupy, but you feel a bit shy. So that's the point of this video. I really just wanted to share with you that about the fact that all the roles that you play in your professional life, whether you have done it before, you're doing it now, you wish to do it, make sure that they come out. Find a way in which you can articulate and package your skills and your roles. Understand who your audience is for specific skills and specific roles, and ensure that you find a way in which you can be able to upskill yourself even within the space that you are in right now. And I cannot reiterate this much. It's important. We need to grow, and if you've been working for over 10 years and you've accumulated all the skills that you have accumulated before, make sure that they don't go to loss. Make use of them. Just as you make use of your personal roles in your lives. I mean, some of you guys are great at being mentors, being sisters, being siblings, being partners and parents. And those places, they have their own spaces. Every role that you have in your life has its own space. I believe that every skill that I have acquired in my life, it has its own space. I need to know and find what those spaces are. It's my responsibility to make sure that I find spaces for myself. It's my responsibility to make sure that I find an audience to speak to about my skills. So go out there and market yourself, and don't be shy to talk about yourself, and don't be shy to talk about all the roles that you play in your lives. Even where you're sitting in that company, that role that you're occupying right now, that's not the end of you. There's more beyond that. For you to get to that point, you've had to learn, you've had to study, bring it all in, articulate it, package it beautifully, articulate yourself in a way that you can also be able to sell yourself. So with that said, I would like to wish you a beautiful day, and I hope to see you in my next video.